Okay guys, how are you? I hope all is fine. With the continuation of the concepts about ACCA, about net present value, and also about the concepts that already been in financial performance F9. I'm just going to have some other understanding. The question is: a machine cost 20,000. Following information is available. Running cost payable at end of year one is $5,000 and year two is $5,500. Trade-in allowance disposal after 1 year is $16,000 and disposal after 2 years is $13,000. Calculate optimal replacement cycle if cost of capital is 10%. So if you're going to say, that means we have to see that at which moment of time you can say the machine should be replaced, so that it can have the less of the less cost actually on that particular asset. So for that reason, a machine cost 20,000. I have to calculate the optimal replacement cycle. 1 year replacement cycle, and obviously disposal after 1 year. If it's less than the disposal after second year, then you can say that the optimal replacement cycle is 1 year, and that cost as well for that year. So let's see which year is more efficient in terms of cost saving, so that we can say that it has to be the machine has to be replaced in that year. Okay, so 1 year replacement cycle. Zero, 1, 2. Buy asset, which is 20,000. Running cost is what is in the year 1, which is 5,000, and also we have trade-in, and the same year disposal, obviously that is 16,000. When we're going to say running cost is this, and this is this one, and net cash flow would be $20,000, and that would be what? 11,000. Discount factor at 15% would be 1, and this is 0.909. Again, that would be 20,000. That would be 9 into 999, and we can say that NPV is equal to 20 what is 10,001. Just subtracting these two, we have this NPV, and annual equivalent is what? Divided by 1 year, which is annual factor, and that would be, I have actually done the calculation early on. You can actually have, so that's why actually I'm just doing it in a brisk 10. NPV should be what, divided by this, and I have 11,002. Okay, that is the annual equivalent, or the cost, annual cost, you can see. This is 1 year replacement cycle, just putting out the values, which is the initial cost of buying, putting out the running cost, putting out the trade-in, disposal, net cash flows, just putting out the discount factor at 15%, and you have this, which is a net present value. Annual equivalent will be 10,001 divided by 1 year this, so you can have 11,002 annual cost. Okay, so this is how you're going to do it. With the second, which is 2-year replacement cycle, 0, 1, 2, buy asset, which is what, at 20,000, running cost is 5,000, and running cost in year 2 is 5,500, and I have also, which is no running cost, and now I have trade-in. Trade-in would be at 13,000, and this is 7,500, this is 5,000, this is 20,000. This is the net cash flow, and now we're going to say that net cash flow would be what? Discount factor at 15%, 1.909.826, and that would be PV 20,000, that would be 4545, and that would be 6195. Okay, so this is how you're going to say. So adding all these values, we have net present value. So net, just putting it right over here, as for the easy, and NPV would be 18,350. So just dividing it by the second, now what would, let me actually turn over the paper so that it can be. Let's see if I'm actually what the annual equivalent. That would be what, 18,350 divided by 2 year of annual factor. 18,350 divided by. So let's see how we're going to see this particular annual factor with the help of the table, and you can also have this one, which is 1.736. I'm just getting the table so that just putting out the value, 1.736, and that would be 10,570. Okay, so that is the annual cost after 2 years. This is the whole value, and you can say that the machine, now the machine which is less, annual cost after 1 year is what? Is 11,002, and annual cost after 2 years would be 10,570. So what would be the lesser? It is, this one is lesser. Let's put it as A, this put it as B. So A is very, very less than B. So we can say, oh sorry, my pardon. B is very less than A, so that would be the machine should be replaced after every 2 years. So this is how you're going to say about this particular problem and understanding. And I hope I have explained that how you're going to take out the data and apply it on the numerical with the 1 year replacement cycle and 2 year replacement cycle. Just putting on the data, you will be able to find out what would be the best possible optimal replacement cycle if cost of capital is at 10% and as per the data available or the understanding. So this will help us to actually replace the machinery at a very in a timely way, so that we can effectively save the money in overall using that machinery in production, or whatever you can say in using the in total machinery which has been used for the production, or even it will be used for any information that may help us to get that relevant work going on. Because this machine is not actually specified, so you can say that this optimal replacement cycle is relevant just on the basis of the calculated work. You can apply it to any machinery and you can have the best possible savings. So I'm going to actually end up my video. I hope that may actually help you to get an understanding about the optimal replacement cycle with the help of the cost of capital, which is 10%, and also with the help of the running cost and trade and allowance. So I'm going to end up my video. Hope to see you soon. Till then, take care and have a nice day.